Today, we're diving into something I think a lot of us feel deep down, a common insecurity that we're going to reframe into an incredible strength. It's all about the hidden power of taking your time to think. So let's get into the strategy of silence. Okay, be honest. Have you ever been in a meeting, a fast-paced conversation, maybe even a simple argument, and you just freeze? It feels like the right words are just floating out of reach while everyone else is zipping ahead. It's that super frustrating feeling that, man, you're just not quick enough. Well, if that feeling of being left in the dust sounds familiar, you've probably beat yourself up for it, right? Called yourself slow or over-analytical. But here's a thought. What if that pause, that moment of silence your brain takes, what if it isn't a bug? What if it's actually a feature? Let's just get this straight, right here and now. You are not slow. You are what psychology actually calls a deep processor. And this isn't some flaw to be fixed, nope. It's a fundamental difference in your cognitive style. It's just how your brain is wired to handle the world. Think of it this way. You're not falling behind, you're actually strategizing. And to really get what that means, it helps to imagine the human brain as having kind of like a computer, two different operating systems. And this slide lays it out perfectly. On one side, you've got System 1 thinking. We're calling it the hot stove. You touch something hot, you pull your hand back, it's pure reflex, fast, automatic, instinctual. But then, on the other side, you've got System 2 thinking, the chessboard. This is slow, deliberate, logical. It's all strategy. See, deep processors live in System 2. So while everyone else is having a hot stove reaction, you're quietly playing chess, thinking 3 moves ahead. So, how do you really know if this is you? Well, we're about to walk through 5 key signs of a deep processor. And more importantly, we're going to see how each one is a serious strategic advantage. First one up, it's all about that powerful pause. It has a fancy name, cognitive inhibition, but don't let that fool you. All it means is that there's this tiny biological gap that happens automatically between when something happens, like someone asks you a question, and when you respond. It's your brain's built-in filter hitting pause before you just blurt something out. And here's why that matters. That silence isn't empty space, not at all. It's your brain working overtime, actively sifting through all the junk, the emotional reactions, the irrelevant details, all the noise, so it can lock on to what's actually true and important. Okay, let's roll into the second sign because this is where it starts to get really cool. This is called counterfactual thinking. It's basically your mind's superpower to run incredibly complex simulations. So when you're quiet, you're not just quiet. You're probably thinking, okay, but what if we tried this instead? Or what are the 3 things that could go wrong if we make that decision? I love this quote. To everybody else in the room, it might look like you've just zoned out, that you're daydreaming. But on the inside, you are building entire decision trees. You're anticipating roadblocks, you're stress testing futures that the fast talkers completely blow past. All right, on to our third sign. And this one is about connecting the dots that nobody else even sees. This is known as associative integration. Because your brain takes that extra beat, it's not just looking at the file right in front of it. It's running a search through your entire mental library of memories, facts, and experiences. It's building these incredible, invisible bridges between ideas that seem totally unrelated to everyone else. This is why you get those shower thoughts, right? You know, the perfect solution to a problem from a meeting that ended hours ago. It's not a failure. Your brain was just finishing the job, putting together a much stronger, more detailed, and usually a much more accurate answer. Your slowness is actually thoroughness. The fourth sign explains so much about the kind of environment you need to thrive in. So, deep processors almost always have a high need for cognitive quiet. And listen, this is not about being antisocial. It's simple energy management. That deep System 2 thinking we talked about, it is incredibly draining. It takes a ton of fuel. I mean, just look at this chart. The difference is massive, right? It's not even a contest. Deep processing absolutely devours cognitive energy compared to just surface level stuff. So trying to do that heavy lifting in a noisy, chaotic environment, it's like trying to run a supercomputer on a couple of AA batteries. It is just not gonna work. And that brings us to our 5th and final sign. And honestly, this one gets right to the core of what you value most. It's a simple but powerful drive. You value accuracy way more than you value speed. For you, the quality of the answer is always, always, always more important than how fast you can come up with it. And this habit, this instinct to pause, is directly linked to having better judgment and making far fewer impulsive mistakes. And this right here is the big conflict, isn't it? Our whole culture, from school classrooms to corporate boardrooms, it celebrates the fastest answer, the quick comeback. But your entire internal system, it's just wired differently. You're not playing to be first, you're playing to be right. So here's the bottom line. If you have spent your entire life feeling like you're just one step behind everyone else, it is time to stop apologizing for it. Your power isn't in speed, it's in the pause. It's time to own that and start using it as the strategy it is. Seriously, think about it. The world is absolutely drowning in hot takes and instant reactions. It means this. In a world obsessed with speed, a deep, thoughtful perspective is more valuable than ever. You're not just adding to the noise, you are providing the signal. You are the essential counterbalance. So I'll leave you with this final thought. That silence that you possess, it's not an empty void. It's a workshop. It's a laboratory where you can run simulations, find hidden connections, and get to the truth. The only question left is, what will you build with it?